Hello, today I'm here with Ashley Hogans, and we're going to be talking about writing. So my first question is, what are your favorite genres of writing?
I have two. They are poetry and fiction. Specifically, romance and realistic fiction.
What does your writing progress look like?
Oh, a mess. I don't actually have one because I write what I can remember in that moment. So I just start with a topic or idea that I have, and I'll write down words that associate with that topic, and then I just kind of flow into it. I don't edit as much as I should, but I have to at this point. But yeah, so it's a really messy process. I have sticky notes everywhere. I have notes in different notebooks and notes in different papers that I have. And so it's really just, I get an idea, I write a little bit about it, and then once I can't think anymore, I stop writing about it, and then I revisit it later, and then I finish it or I don't. So that's pretty much it.
What has been the most helpful literary tool in your writing?
A dictionary, because I think of words that sounds like they would make sense, and then it may be used out of context, or it may be out of context in general, so I just have to look it up, and if it's the wrong word, then I just use another one. But definitely a dictionary, and I believe that's been the most helpful so far.
Who are some of your favorite writers?
Oh, this is a hard question, because every time I get this question, I forget everybody I know. So, well, first I would start with Miss Maya Angelou, because I watched her perform a poem called, what is it? Oh, We Wear the Mask. So she incorporated Paula Lawrence Dunbar's We Wear the Mask with one of her other poems, and I actually did this recently. I watched it over and over again, where she recited it, and she actually ended the poem in tears. So she's definitely one of my favorites. I would say the basic answer, Edgar Allan Poe. I think he's very complex. I would, I don't know. I want to say Toni Morrison, but it sounds a little bit too cliche. But I think that her writing, I'm gonna say Toni Morrison, because her writing I had to understand that her writing can be a little confusing, and so which in a way kind of resembles my writing. It's not all over the place, but I feel like Toni Morrison is the only person who knew what Toni Morrison was talking about. So I kind of associate that with my writing, because it just makes sense to her, and to me, my writing makes sense to me. So she's definitely one of them. And if I think of any more, I'll let you know. But I forgot everybody else that I've been reading lately. So those are a few that I have that are my favorites.
Have you already started working on some of your own writing projects?
Yes. I am writing poetry right now, getting ready for grad school, so I have to submit a selection or collection of poems. So I'm working on that. And then you're actually the first person I told, but I am working on a book now. That's a lot more obviously than a poem, but it's something I'm excited about. It's something I feel like I need to write, so I'm excited about that. But other than that, I just write the things that I think about. But yeah, those are the two things I'm working on.
So, do you have any of your own writing works that you would like to share?
Yeah, since you asked so nicely. For Caroline, where shall a bird go, lest it loses its wings? Where must a tree grow, granted it sheds its leaves? Will the sun rise before the barren sings, or a mother weep, absent her newborns please? And that's for Caroline.
Thank you so much for interviewing with me today.
You're very welcome.